Goeiedag en baie welkom by ons gereelde nuusbulletin van hierdie week. Ek is Junita Reineke en waar die volksking van ons nuuskantoor is my mede-aanbieder. Met die winter amptelik amper iets van die verlede, lyk dit of Rustenburg se sosiale geleenthede weer begin spoed optel. Op ons voorblad spog ons met 'n aangrypende foto van 'n toneel uit Bergsig Akademie se pragtige musiekblyspel Beauty and the Beast. Dan ook nog 'n pluimpie vir Rustenburg Herald se Kristel van der Rooyen Wessels wat onder die 3 finaliste is in die Kyknet rapport Herman Binge Filmprys. Die wenner word op 23 September by die Mount Nelson Hotel in Kaapstad aangekondig.
Good day, Unita viewers. Yes, another bumpy edition with all and much more on what's going on in Rustenburg lately. Speaking of music earlier, gospel enthusiasts are reminded of the Gospel Festival at High School Rustenburg on Sunday, 27 August. A long list of performers and school choirs can be heard. Somewhat harder news is that Rustenburg's infamous white polo, which is alleged to have been involved in several incidents of housebreaking, theft and robbery, has been apprehended by an angry mob in Slabane West, where the passengers arrested, handed to the police and the vehicle torched. We hope these are indeed the wanted men and the particular white polo in question that can be connected to these crimes, and if indeed, we want to say serves them right. On a political note, the DA in Northwest is worried by the Northwest Premier's sick leave and insists on full disclosure of the Premier's health issues, which could have a serious influence of people within the province.
Ek sien daar word gesoek na 'n misdadiger wat uit aanhouding ontsnap het, terwyl 4 mans deur die polisie met onwettige wapens en ammunisie in hulle besit betrap is. Die keer is in 'n Volkswagen City Golf. Die 4 mans was blykbaar van Soshanguve na Rustenburg op pad, met die voorneme om 'n gewapende roof in Rustenburg uit te voer. Gelukkig is hulle planne deur die polisie gefnyk. Die mans het reeds in die hof verskyn en die saak is tot 22 Augustus uitgestel wanneer die verdagtes beplan om verborgtog aansoek te doen.
Important mining news perhaps. Impala's Rustenburg Operations has welcomed a new chief executive, and elsewhere on page 4 a story and photos of the trials and tribulations of residents of Flamboyant in Hibiscus Avenues who have been struggling with endless water and electricity interruptions.
Sjoe, maar ons praat baie oor skrywers en boeke. Op bladsy 10 is daar 'n baie interessante artikel oor die bekende skrywer Stefans Coetzee, 'n man wat op sy dag uiters omstrede was nadat hy by die destydse Woesterbomontploffing betrokke was. Stefans se lewe het egter ingrypend verander en hy het pas 'n nuwe boek, Onbeskryflike Genade, by Lux Verbi gepubliseer wat op sy lewe gebaseer is.
As a city, Rustenburg is closely associated with tourism, wildlife and animals. On page 11 this week we have an article on the interesting lives and habits of bats. Did you know that bats are the only flying animal or mammal? And no, air hostesses are not flying mammals. On the same page there is a story by BirdLife Rustenburg on the birds of Tanzania.
Benewens baie ander sportnuus met uitstekende sportprestasies wil ons graag 2 hiervan uitsonder. Rustenburg Impala se eerste en tweede spanne wat verlede naweek ongelukkig die knie moes buig teen Welkom Rugby Club in die finaal van die President Liga, kan homself ten spyte van hierdie nederlaag steeds op die skouer klop nadat Impala se eerstes en tweedes as wenners van die Neserliga geëindig het. Groot nuus is dat Lebone College se Temoso Masikani 'n uitmuntende tweede plek en silwer medalje tydens die Statebondspele vir juniors in Trinidad en Tobago behaal het. Werklik 'n wêreldklas prestasie. Rustenburg is baie trots op Temoso.
In our viewpoint this week, we are taking on the Minister of Human Settlements, Mrs. Momoloko Kubayi, who, as somewhat of a half-baked BEE policy, has indicated that government proposes clamping down on townhouse complexes and security village by forcing these private institutions to make use of exclusively previously identified contractors and service providers pertaining to the management, upkeep and maintenance of such complexes. We are making the point that this is indeed easier said than done. Private enterprise still rules as far as we are concerned. It furthermore suggests that the minister and government don't know how townhouse complexes and security villages operate. More on this at a later stage. And with that, Unita and viewers, I'm signing off for this week. Until next week, keep safe and warm.
Nou ja, tyd vir my ook om te groet. Tot volgende week, dieselfde tyd, dieselfde plek, mooi bly.